In my last video, I discussed the pros of outdoors RV and why I chose this specific model. But today we're going to talk about the cons, so let's dive in. The first con is the weight of these trailers. Because of the high quality of the build, the heavy duty frame, the size of the tanks, the extra insulation, these trailers run heavier than most its size. The dry weight of my small trailer is 5,200 pounds. Most ORVs need a 3/4 ton pickup or above. They say you can tow my size with a 1/2 ton pickup, but all the reviews I was reading online highly suggested sizing up even for a trailer my size. Yes, that made the price of the truck that I bought higher, however I am really glad that I went for the bigger truck. I barely feel a difference in towing this versus normal driving because my truck handles this trailer so well. Con number 2. Remember that build schedule I mentioned before about how they focus on a few models at a time? Yeah, buying a new model might take some patience. I originally had a down payment on a brand new Backcountry 20RD, which is a model from Outdoors RV. It is 1 foot shorter than this model and it comes with extra off-grid features. I put a down payment on that trailer in October 2021 and that trailer was not going to be built until June 2022. So that's when I began searching for used and came across this one. Con number 3, the location where these trailers are sold. This trailer is mostly sold in RV dealerships out west. The furthest dealership east that sells it is in Iowa. So if you are further east than Iowa and you want an outdoors RV trailer, you are going to have a drive to pick up the trailer from a dealership. Or if you're out east and you want to buy a used model, there may not be much of a selection. Con number 4 is specific to my model, and that is the Mountain Series. The Mountain Series is the cheapest model, which my Creekside is a part of. It's a step below the Titanium Series, so some options on it just aren't as nice as the Titanium Series. Now, you may not need or want any of these options, but the Titanium does have some nice upgrades. It's like auto leveling and frameless windows. And if you purchase a model with a slide, the Titanium model will have a slide topper when a Mountain Series will not. The materials used for the exterior of the trailer are also a little different on the Mountain Series and the Titanium Series. Now there's more differences than just the things I listed, but it's good to know the difference. Now some of these upgrades you can pay for and put on a Mountain Series, but just know with the Titanium Series they come standard. And my final con is these windows. I cannot believe I'm including the windows on my cons list, but I have to list it here for a very specific reason, which is heat control. The insulation of my RV does an amazing job regulating the temperature inside, no matter if I'm in hot or cold climates. But in the summer, if my windows are pointed south, there is only so much these dual pane windows and the insulation can do to stave off that heat. The way I deal with this is I make sure to point the nose of my trailer south. So the nose of my trailer, which doesn't have any windows, is bearing the brunt of the heat and the sun for the day. This has helped significantly in keeping the temperature down during the summer in my RV. Now I'm planning to make some reflectics to fit my windows for situations where I just can't avoid pointing my window south, but I have yet to make those. But also know if you choose a model that doesn't have these huge windows in the back, this really isn't a problem that you'll have to deal with. But if you do, just be aware of the heat that they bring in the summer if the windows are pointed south. And that's it for my pros, cons, and reasons why I chose Outdoors RV. I am so happy with Outdoors RV. And there are so many great RV manufacturers out there, but when it comes to living in one full time, there are extra options that you are going to want and need, and I found that Outdoors RV fulfilled those needs. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful to anybody who might be on the fence about buying an Outdoors RV or curious about how it handles full-time living. But that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.